Now we're going to look at a programme which reflects equality within its delivery. So the Football Association of Wales Trust has a flagship club accreditation programme which benchmarks standards within junior club community delivery. We've spoken about this previously in this module and given you a snapshot of what it's all about. So hopefully you'll have some understanding as a baseline. So the club accreditation programme ensures that clubs attain higher levels of coach education, more qualified coaches, strong levels of safeguarding. It promotes more players from different community groups taking part within the clubs. Essentially, stronger club network becoming a hub of the community. The Club Accreditation Programme is a great example of a programme where the Football Association of Wales Trust has provided support to the vast number of clubs within Wales around the area of equality and equity. Put yourself in the shoes of a club coach or somebody who's setting up a club for the first time. Their first thought would be bringing a group of people together and coaching on the pitch. They're not necessarily thinking about the way in which they're going to be represented or seen from an equality or equity perspective. So the Club Accreditation Programme provides lots of resources and procedures and processes that clubs can adopt and implement as part of their structure. One of which would be a constitution, whereby all they need to do is amend names and dates to be able to structure their club. In here will be guidelines on how to structure their club when it comes to equality and equity. Further information on this can be found on the FAW Trust website, should you want to go in there and have a look at the example. Club Mark is also an initiative by Sport England that seeks to raise standards within clubs. Part of the process means the club has an open and non-discriminatory constitution. This will also have been drafted, similar like the Club Accreditation Programme, it would have been drafted by Sport England. A sports equity policy exists. A member of the club has attended running sport or a Club for All workshop. So there's upskilling of the workforce there to educate them around the benefits for a club Sport for All. A member of the club has attended Sports Coach UK Equity in Your Coaching workshop. Codes of practice for volunteers are also provided and therefore distributed among. And set of rules for children and young people. So not only the coaches and parents, but also the participants. So the benefits of Club Mark is continuous improvement for the club. Volunteer recruitment and retention. We've already spoken about the positive nature in which you can be seen if you're demonstrating positive equity. Club development. So you'll naturally grow as a club should you be seen to be having the Club Mark kite. Funding avenues will automatically be open because local authorities will demand that funding is ring-fenced for those clubs that demonstrate good practice. Access to facilities. So more and more do facility providers demand that those using their facilities have the correct structures in place. Community credibility. Also, the club within the community should reflect the community within which it resides. And therefore, if you've got people from all parts of that community, then your credibility levels will go through the roof. Raised profile. Natural links to schools. And marketing promotion will also benefit from the use of Sport England platforms if you are a Club Mark club. Okay, less of me talking now. I've got a task for 30 minutes. You are a secretary of a community football club. You wish to attain Club Mark status but require an equality policy. Produce a mind map to reflect items you would include within this equality policy. Feel free to surf the web. There are some really great examples out there. I've already signposted you to one, which might be the FAW Club Accreditation program and Club Mark. So those might be your first stop shop for information there. But feel free to look broader than that. Okay, 30 minutes, either on your own or in groups, off you go.